Well, it's a good start. You know what I mean? It's a good start. It was a win, an easy win. Not really an easy win.
Easy.
It wasn't easy.
No,
it wasn't easy. I'm saying easy just to downplay it because I never felt comfortable the whole freaking game.
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, you were off 5 days, 6 days, so they were maybe going to be a little flat. Maybe didn't come out with the same.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're playing every day, you got to be careful with those when you have that little off days. I mean, we needed it, but we needed that win, and Cole was good. It wasn't great against a lineup that didn't take advantage. They had a shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Guardians, you better get a lead on them because with the arms they have in the pen, I mean, you saw that in that 15-inning banger that they advanced against the Rays. They got people who can throw strikes, and they could throw nasty stuff. So having a lead, thanks to, Anthony Rizzo and thanks to,
Beta.
I know. Beta hit a home run, and then that kid in right field who made a nice play when Josh Donaldson thought it was a home run.
Yeah.
Later the next at-bat, lets one go through his legs, and that was obviously
I know you like
for him.
Josh Donaldson, but...
Look, man,
I know you like him.
Personally, he's been on the program a long time ago.
But he always does dumb things. You know what I mean? Why does he have to be a bonehead sometimes? And I mean, that's my problem. Like, I like the guy. And they did the whole thing with Tim Anderson, Jackie. I mean, you're not friends.
But let's be honest.
Leave it alone.
Who do you blame more, Donaldson for not running that out, or that guy in right field not pulling a Jeffrey Mayer? Come on, this is the playoffs. Got to start laying out, right?
Donaldson's got to run. You can't showboat it. I know that's the porch, but you can't assume that's a home run. Like he assumed it, and the first base coach too. Hey, what are you doing?
One of those guys has to catch it, though. There were 4 of them right there.
Yeah.
Lean over and
Lean
interfere,
over,
right?
catch it.
Interfere.
Or hit the top of the wall. Just stick your hand out.
Just stick your freaking hand out and catch the ball.
Yeah, be a real fan.
I know. What are you doing? Commit.
It's right.
You know what I mean? If you're going to be a fan, commit.
Nick. It's the playoffs.
I know. If it was me, man, you would have seen my face front and center. I was at the Toronto game Monday night. Judges going for 61. It didn't happen that night.
You went to Canada?
Well, I went to Canada. My friend Russell Peters took me.
Okay.
He was invited to throw out a baseball. He knows nothing about baseball.
Yeah.
But he goes, I never saw anybody love the game like you, so I want you to come on the field. So I came on the field with him in Toronto.
Yeah.
And they made me wear a blue jersey with my Yankee stuff. I said, I can't wear this. I'm going to get... So I left it open. Nobody really caught it. I'm talking about it now. But I said, don't get it twisted. I'm only wearing this crap because I got to go out on the field.
Wait a minute. They wouldn't let you on the field with your Yankee gear?
No.
They made you cover it up with Blue Jay gear?
I didn't cover it up. I left it open, right? So you saw my Yankee jacket, and the thing was open. And, I was right outside the Yankee locker room, which was crazy. I'm waiting for Yankees to come in and out. And Coney came up to me and hugged me, David Cone.
Yeah.
Good guy. He's not afraid of me. That's why I commend you. You have me on MLB Network, these other people. These guys talk to me in private players. I have friends in MLB. But I feel like they're afraid of me. Like I'm a threat. I don't know. Have me on a panel.
Can I?
Why, I'm too wild for them?
You're not wild.
No. My son says, I like the wrong sport. Like if I was into football would embrace me. But baseball, very conservative.
I don't know. I mean, football's pretty corporate as well. I mean, but I love your passion. I
Thank you. Get me
at Nick Turturro 1. Oh, I mean, I grew up with people like
right.
you.
I saw you at a Yankee game years ago.
When was that?
You were walking around. You were like on ESPN.
Yeah, I was back in the day,
I said,
man.
that's that Rich Eisen guy or something.
Yeah.
I think you went like that to me. I was like, hey. I always thought you were a nice guy, but you are a very nice guy.
Thank you. I've been a big fan of yours for many, many years, but I grew up with you, and when I see you on your Twitter feed just going nuts, you take your glasses off. It's interesting that a guy who worked with David Caruso takes glasses off to deliver lines. I don't do it because of Caruso. Well, Caruso puts the glasses on to deliver his lines. He always reverse engineered it, but that was after he worked with you. But I mean, when it all comes down to it, you're passionate about it.
Right.
You might use some foul language.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't have to drop the F-bombs, but people like it.
So you give the people what they want.
No, I give them what they want. I'm a man of the people. If you read the tweet, they're like, you are us. I had a guy that was stalking me this year. This is a Yankee fan. It's insane. He got my number. How'd you get my number? I Googled it. You Googled it? I couldn't get rid of the guy. The guy said, listen, we could be friends. He goes, this is about the Yankees. I said, I don't even know you. I was like, the guy wouldn't leave me alone. I don't want to get in.
No, be careful.
No, I know. I mean, I understand.
But you love the game, you love the sport, and you're a diehard fan of the sport.
But I was doing it before there was Twitter. I was doing it before there was any of this stuff. So now there's an outlet for you to vent this stuff. I was doing it when I was a kid. People would knock on the door. My parents would say, he's a little depressed right now. Just come back later. You know what I mean? Let him calm down. You know what I mean? So I was doing this. This is a lifelong thing. My wife says it's like it's really just not good. I don't know.
Well, because you're watching all 162. Now you got game 163 under your belt. So I got Nick Turturro here on the Rich Eisen Show. At Nick Turturro 1. Everyone should follow him on Twitter. It's a lot of fun to watch you go to ups and downs.